The chart below shows the percentage of households in the UK that have access to the Internet from 1998 to 2018.
The bar chart illustrates the proportion of UK households with Internet access over a 20-year period, from 1998 to 2018. Overall, there was a significant upward trend in Internet accessibility during this time frame. In 1998, only a small fraction of households, approximately 20%, had access to the Internet. This figure gradually climbed over the years, reaching around 50% by 2008. The increase during this decade can be attributed to the rapid advancement in technology and the growing affordability of personal computers. From 2008 onward, the growth rate accelerated remarkably. By 2013, the percentage of households with Internet access soared to nearly 80%. This sharp rise can be linked to the widespread adoption of smartphones and tablets, which made Internet connectivity more convenient and prevalent. By 2018, the figure peaked at approximately 95%, indicating that Internet access had become almost ubiquitous in UK households. This striking increase highlights the crucial role of the Internet in everyday life, as it has transformed how people communicate, work, and access information. In conclusion, the data reveals a clear trend of increasing Internet accessibility in the UK over the 2 decades, reflecting broader societal changes in technology and lifestyle.
Main thesis. The introductory paragraph establishes the core subject of the bar chart, the notable increase in Internet access among UK households over the 20-year period from 1998 to 2018. It sets the stage for a detailed examination of this upward trend. Paraphrases. The introduction uses the phrase, over a 20-year period, from 1998 to 2018, to define the timeframe. This could be rephrased as spanning 2 decades or between 1998 and 2018. The significant upward trend could also be described as a substantial rise or a notable growth in Internet accessibility. Finally, the proportion of UK households with Internet access could be expressed as the percentage of UK homes online, or the level of Internet connectivity in UK households. Main thesis. Paragraph 2 focuses on the initial phase of Internet adoption, noting a gradual rise from a low base in 1998 to around 50% by 2008. It attributes this growth to the increasing availability and decreasing cost of personal computers, laying the groundwork for the subsequent acceleration. Paraphrases. The time frame over the years and, during this decade, can be rephrased as, in this 10-year period, or, between 1998 and 2008. The phrase, gradually climbed, could be described as rose steadily or saw a slow growth. The quantities, a small fraction, approximately 20%, and around 50%, can be expressed as a minority, 1/5, and roughly half, respectively. Main thesis. Paragraph 3 highlights a significant acceleration in Internet adoption after 2008. The key point here is the dramatic increase to nearly 80% by 2013, directly linking this surge to the proliferation of smartphones and tablets, which made Internet access more convenient. Paraphrases. The time phrases, from 2008 onward and, by 2013, can be rephrased as, after 2008 and, in 2013, respectively. The description of the increase, growth rate accelerated remarkably, soared, and sharp rise, can be expressed as increased rapidly, skyrocketed, or a dramatic surge. The quantity, nearly 80%, can be described as almost 4/5 or just under 80%. Main thesis. Paragraph 4 describes the culmination of the trend, with Internet access reaching near universal levels in UK households by 2018. The main point is the near-complete saturation, emphasizing the Internet's critical and pervasive influence on how people communicate, work, and access information. Paraphrases. The time phrase, by 2018, can be rephrased as, in 2018. The description of the level reached, peaked, can be expressed as reached its highest point. The quantity, approximately 95%, can be described as roughly 95%, and almost ubiquitous can be expressed as nearly universal, or present in almost every home. Main thesis. The concluding paragraph summarizes the overall trend, reinforcing the key takeaway of a clear and substantial increase in Internet accessibility throughout the UK over the 20-year period. It connects this trend to wider societal shifts driven by technological advancements and evolving lifestyles. Paraphrases. The time phrase, over the 2 decades, can be rephrased as, during this 20-year period, or, throughout this time frame. The description of the overall trend, clear trend of increasing Internet accessibility, can be expressed as a distinct pattern of rising Internet access or a noticeable growth in Internet connectivity. The implied shift in quantity can be described as the transformation from limited to widespread access. Comparing and contrasting. The introduction and conclusion of this essay serve distinct but complementary purposes. The introduction sets the stage by broadly stating that the bar chart illustrates a significant increase in UK household Internet access between 1998 and 2018. In contrast, the conclusion summarizes the specific findings detailed in the body paragraphs, reinforcing the overall upward trend and, crucially, connecting it to broader societal changes in technology and lifestyle. While both paragraphs acknowledge the core trend, the introduction sets the scene, and the conclusion interprets the significance of the data within that scene.
Thank you for watching. Please give us like, share, comment, and subscribe for more useful videos. Bye.